Ray J. Honestly, I don't know too much about this guy. Is he the ones that made the Raycons?
I started Raycon with one goal.
Is that the same dude?
Yes.
If that's not the same dude, then stuff. But it's saying he exposes the Kardashians for lying on his name. I mean, was you affiliating with them? We gotta see this.
It prints all over my contract. When you look at the two, when you look at my signature and you look at her signature on my deliverables, that say sex tape number 1, sex tape number 2, and guess what? The third sex tape or the second they've been trying to play me on, it called Santa Barbara Sex. Her mama made us go shoot it for safety. She watched the mother and said, hey, we're gonna go with the first one because the first one is better. It gives my daughter a better look than the—
Bro, hey, yo, what is going on here? This got deep than I thought. Oh my goodness. I thought it was just gonna, you know what I'm saying, blame him for his Raycons or something. Like, they say his Raycons is like, you know, he came defected and they wouldn't, the customer service is terrible. So I thought that's what it was gonna be. This took a, man, like I said, today's day, man, escalation is real, man. The escalating is like all-time high, bro. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I used to respect the mother because like that's tough. Like she does try to do good for the kids, but at the same time it's not working out. But now I still respect her, of course. But that whole family is clapped. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother Jen family tree right there. That's not the same, but it's up there.
Go do, but you watched it and made a decision, and then you get on whatever show you was on and take a lie to—
Like I said, I knew this man had something to do with this. Like, I was like, ain't no way they're just gonna blame this dude and he's gonna have a fuss like this. It's something we don't know about. This man here must have dabbled with the Kardashians and got that Kardashian treatment. And that is sabotaging. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's the treatment. You get sabotaging. You get sabotaged. Tell him, just ask my man Pete.
Test with a fraud.
Now, Ray J got a little upset. He's pissed. He's exposing a bunch of things. Before we go to that, there's a lot of people saying that she might be capping right here. Here's the first reason why. They asked her, who is her favorite daughter? This is how she answered.
Okay, Kylie, go for it.
I was gonna ask this question anyway. Am I your favorite child?
Yes.
True.
So that's how she answered that. The problem is, though, a few years ago, she got asked the same question on another lie detector test.
Is Kim your favorite daughter?
Yes.
The lie detector.
So she eventually passed that question. So now the answers are different, right? So that was one tell. The other tell was Trisha Paytas exposed the gentleman, the polygrapher, who said that, you know, that guy does a lot of fake lie detector tests.
Can I just say one more thing about the lie detector guy? I've been hooked up to him. Like, check out like me on his videos. Like, I've been hooked up to him, and he literally will say like, "Oh, I can give you whatever answer you want."
Dude, I knew that guy was such a scammer.
Obviously.
Is that the clown I was talking about earlier this stream too? The same stream I was talking about this clown. Not too much, but I was just saying like how this fraud, he's a fraud himself. Is this H3, right?
Scammer.
This looks like H3. If it's not, then you know what I'm saying, ignore what I said. I'm talking about H3. But if this is H3, he's not different from that scammer dude that's faking lie detector tests. He's a fraud himself. He's a scammer himself. I mean, there's a lot of videos of him accusing, no evidence whatsoever. Not even, no, forget solid. Not even any type of evidence. Just pure mouth, right? For me, at least I tell you the evidence you could do for yourself. You don't have to agree with me. You just go to heavens and then you go and see for yourself. But this man here, he literally accused people. He accused a certain individual for being a terrorist, and then another one. It was big words like terrorist. Even one that start with the R word. I'm pretty sure he was throwing it like hot pockets. That's why I say he's a fraud, and he's a clown himself right here. Like, hey, I do not like people that be accusing others with no evidence, no type. It's like for me saying the sky is orange. I mean, for some it might be orange, but let me see. Let's say, for example, right, whatever the color is at your sky, because obviously different continents, it's a little different over there. So, depending on the sky, right, it could be orange or blue or something. If it's blue for the ones that have blue sky, let's say I say it's orange. For the ones that have orange sky, let's say I say it's blue. I say your sky is blue, even though yours is orange, or the other one is blue, yours blue, but I say your sky is orange. You look at me, it's like, oh, this dude's a joke. Well, watch his videos and you will know what I'm talking about. Of much of a joke and a clown this individual is. But I digress, because, you know what I'm saying, clowns will always be clowns. Yeah, they got a chance to improve, but until they do, you are straight up a clown to me. Simple as that. And the gulag you go. You know what I'm saying? And I just found the rhyme, actually. So let me go back to say what I said. Clowns will always be clowns unless they improve. They can improve, but until then, you are a straight up buffoon. Simple.
Obviously, he's in like everyone's videos.
But he straight up just says you can say whatever you want.
Yeah, no, he said.
I don't know why this.
Oh, tell me what you want me to say.
We just got done packing.
Yeah, oh,
That's
for sure.
so lame.
When I got hooked up to it, he literally was like, "Oh, what do you like?" They're like, "No, say yes to that, say no to that." Like, I'm like, "Okay." He's not like real.
And if you go back and watch a bunch of James Charles saying,
you know what? What's that dude's name? Agent, you just remind me, bro. I forgot that I had car mix my lip, bro. I mean, we saw what was going on. We saw Ray J. He's talking about he got exposed and he's exposing back. Basically, it's two suspects. It's basically two idiots. It's like Dumb and Dumber. Dumb is Ray J and Dumber is the Kardashians, and they just going at it, and it's just a load of comedy.
I was like, that's not the real thing.
Man, you ain't see it, man?
Nah, man.
You ain't missing out on much, man.
I know I didn't.
It was one of the worst sex tapes.
I know, man. I know, Agent. It didn't sound like that when you said you was looking for a soap to the point where you gave up. That sounded like you was putting some effort into looking for that video. I'm just saying, you got caught. You was horny. You was horny nibba detected on that side, on that moment. Horny nibba detected. You was horny that day. You was on the street. You wanted to see something to go crazy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Nothing going crazy.
Nothing wrong. I'm saying people can be horny. It's just that you was on demon time.
How much buzz went around it? No, bro. Mediocre, nigga. You'd have thought this her first couple times having sex, bro. The way the shit was acting.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I got it. Bro.
You could tell it was also staged back then, too. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nigga, this is the fakest family on the planet.
I know, but isn't it?
Nothing about them is
True.
real. The shows they create is fake conflict. Their bodies is fake items, fake prosthetic items is all over them.
For sure.
Bro, nothing they say is real.
But you remember,
so who the fuck cares?
But you remember, like, earlier this year when we reacted to whole, like, she got upset because it started leaking again.
Yeah.
And then Kanye came with a suitcase with the last files.
Yo, for the life of me, I can't figure out. I don't know a single human who watches this family.
Yeah.
But it has to be a lot of people.
For sure, without a doubt.
Because people, I keep, like, it's being forced in my face.
Hey, man.
That is true. The Kardashians be getting forced in my face too sometimes. Like, yo, I don't even be watching them. How do I know this much about? I don't even. But it is because it gets shoved in people's face. So, soft.
I can't.
A lot of people must be watching. The people that's watching, Kim, I hope you're not watching them for the fact you enjoy it. I hope you're watching it just for content, to get content out of it. Like, to strip content out of it, will strip, you know, some scenes and make it into content for yourself, which is fine. But the ones that watch it for enjoyment, just to appear and you're weird. You're very weird, bro. Stay the freak away from me. And stay the freak away from everyone that I ain't affiliated with.
Weirdo. Go on Twitter for over a month without them doing something that everybody's talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't know why.
They're great at marketing, though. They marketed the sex tape. They marketed Ray J.
I'll say that. That's true.
Yeah, bro, Ray J. Did he benefit off the sex tape?
I'm assuming so, but they better go into it.
Hey, let's get it signed. Kim's with me while I'm signing my contract. She's like, hurry up, babe. Matter of fact.
Stop. He's talking about a 15-year-old sex tape right now. Why? Why?
Because.
Why? Move on.
Dumber and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber. I'm telling you.
You're the earbud guy. You made earbuds.
See, I knew he was the one with the earbuds. That's what I thought he was gonna just. It was just gonna be like some suing or something. But it's this.
He keeps saying they keep violating the contract by keep bringing it up and lying about it.
Okay, then sue them.
Yeah, he should just sue them.
Why the fuck is you talking about it?
Might as well.
That'd be crazy.
Just sue them.
That'd be crazy.
If they did something wrong, take him to court.
He should have.
That's it.
But Ray is dumb. So.
Bro, he's on social media right now complaining about a 15-year-old sex tape.
See what I said? The mental. This is how mid-lanians work, right? Mid-lanians, the individuals that blame everyone and that makes terrible decisions and blame everybody but themselves on a regular. That's how they work. Mid-lanians, that's who they are. That's what they do. To be a mid-lanian and just act like the Kardashians, have their mindset, have Ray J mindset. Ray J is goofball too. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough. But that's how it is, Agent. It's like that. That's how it be.
Because they keep dragging his name in the mud, man. I'm pretty sure there's probably been some back.
I'm pretty sure Agent knows that though. Mid-lanians, I'm pretty sure Agent knows that those kinds. He knows about them. For sure. He knows about them because they done made how many videos about these type of people, these idiots, right? Like Ray J's one of them. Ray J, you an idiot, my guy. You done sold, and now you on the show that Agent and Low is reacting to. Oh, I forgot. B for show. FOWFROMTTV. You know what I'm saying?
Industry, because they think that he's the one who leaked it. Type shit.
Nigga, what do you know Ray J for?
Oh, music.
Okay, what's the number one thing you know him for?
Music. What?
The
Earbuds.
number one thing you know him for is music.
Yeah.
I could comfortably say the average person has watched his sex tape and not listened to his music. He is sex tape made.
No, he's
you cannot
not.
complain.
No, he's not.
He is sex tape. He is sex tape made.
No, he's not.
He's sex tape made.
Now you're dragging it.
No, there is.
You're dragging.
There's an entire community of people.
But that doesn't mean anything.
A large sea of humans that learned about him through a sex tape. Is that true?
That doesn't mean anything.
Is that true?
Okay.
So shut the fuck up.
So is Dwayne Johnson movie made or is he wrestling made?
No, he's wrestling made.
But there's a huge sea of people who only knows him based off his movies.
Comparing Dwayne The Rock Johnson's wrestling career to Ray J's music career is
no, there's still no, stop. It's
that's the most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
Yo, you're on this dick, bro. It's the same thing though.
I just don't.
It's on the same level. His wrestling
is not even.
Listen, his wrestling career and his movie career is relatively on par with one another.
Okay.
Right? But people still know him for movies exclusive, man.
You just compared this guy's sex tape
because I couldn't think of nobody else.
Johnson's
I could not think of nobody else.
He was the biggest wrestling athlete.
I can't think of nobody else.
Ray J was never the biggest musician.
Also, wrestling was fake too.
Of course it was, but it still takes a ton of no, it takes a ton of talent.
He has a ton of talent.
He's talking about a 15-year-old sex tape.
Nigga, he has a ton of that nigga can write, produce.
He couldn't market his talent though. Maybe if he had the Kim but he couldn't market.
I ain't gonna lie, Agent, your point is not making sense. Agent, Agent, you're not making sense right now. Low is not even trying to focus on the comparing. He's trying to make an example, meaning referring to whatever that whatever that he can think of that can fit that narrative, meaning that, for example, like he said, I can think of other people, but these are people that he messes with, he watches. Me, I can think of a lot. For one, it's like, now this probably about to be controversial, bruh. It's Fly, bruh. Loves the vibe. This is probably gonna be controversial, but hey, it is what it is. What's her name? Rittner? Brittany Rittner? And matter of fact, actually that is very low. That's the lowest. So, Brittany Rittner. We didn't even know about Brittany Rittner. Brittany Renner's, I don't know if she has an OnlyFans, but no one really knew her from OnlyFans and all that. They knew her from what is that? Her that video. That one video she said about the men and stuff, how to manipulate men. And she's over here on podcast trying to be a woman's advocate. Like she's trying to, be a role model for women, yet is known for being a thought, being for streets. Reasonably so, because she is for the streets and she's still for the streets to this day. But well, at least her mindset is. But what you call? She's over here like on big podcasts. A lot of people know her. How is she famous? She's like a woman, like you know, trying to be a role model and stuff, like an entrepreneur, and she's doing that. And then once she's a role model, she claims she's a role model. She, you know, a lot of people fall. Hey, it's true. She's trying to be a role model. Not the best. Definitely not even decent. Worst actually. But it doesn't matter what I think about that situation. It's more of she had two careers, but she is mainly known for one of them. That's literally what Lowe is trying to say to you, Agent. Lowe is trying to say that Ray J, yeah, he had two careers. One, he was for the streets. I mean, he had for the streets mindset, because, you know, for the street mindset is basically like a mid-laner. You're an idiot. Like you know what's to be, you know, what's to improve, what to improve on, but you don't do it because you want a shortcut in life. And so you do that by being a scammer, manipulating, blaming other people, you know what I'm saying, and cause not even controversy, just cause conflict, like intentional conflict.
What's even crazy, you know what's crazy? She's now viewed as a role model. Stop, bro, stop. I'm trying to go to LA, bro. And what's even crazy, you know what's crazy? She's now viewed as a role model.
See what I'm saying? Now Kim Kardashian is a role model. I'm telling you, man. Hey, this world just keeps getting worse, bro. It gets worse every day, bro.
To aspiring surgeons, nigga?
Hey, I ain't gonna
to
lie.
Plastic surgeons?
To the bored women who fall in love with that show of theirs, or they use Kim Kardashian as a role model, that's crazy. Like, what are you doing? Because are you gonna start faking sex tapes with niggas?
I hate to be this guy, right? But this is all a distraction. I promise you are facing real issues in your life.
Are we in the Matrix?
No, we're in the Matrix, we're being distracted by a 15-year-old sex tape scandal right now. And I'm mad because I don't care.
I mean, me, the more content, the merrier. I don't mind packing people. It's funny. And seeing people fail on purpose and then blame others. It's funny. It's comedy to me. I ain't gonna lie.
You think they brought it back up to make themselves a little bit relevant?
Yes!
Relevant?
No, all of them. All of them.
I don't think they need it. I don't think they need that. I think Ray J more needs it than they do.
Well, they all need it. Yes. That's how fucking relevance works. The second you're not doing it anymore, it begins to fade. You gotta do something. That's why niggas buy so much fireworks in this house. Let's shoot it up. Let's do another stream.
Like, oh man, the view's going down.
They could be up. Fireworks. They could be up. It's just let's make him go higher. Let's shoot fireworks.
You ain't got no other.
Look, bro. I'm gonna be the guy today, okay?
Yeah,
this is a fucking distraction.
You don't care about the fact that after she got done with the black community, now she start looking more and more like a white woman. She start blonding her hair and stuff like that.
I don't care about the cosmetic changes she made to her. Look, bro. If you
care?
decide to make this family,
she's trying to make herself more palatable after exploiting black people, especially black men.
Nigga, this is a distraction. This is all a bug. This is like a smoke screen.
But my brother, this is a distraction. Think about it, my brother. We as black men, we spilled our culture into her, and she profited off her culture.
No,
she came
Ray J spilled his
privilege.
semen into her. We didn't spill shit. I don't know her. Look, bro. Look, this is one big distraction.
Kanye put a lot of the black culture behind her, backing her, and expanded her even further.
That's his problem. He did that.
I know, but we also, us as brothers, as black people, we also backed all that. We condemned all that. We allowed, not condemned it. We condoned all that. We allowed.
No,
it to happen.
I didn't.
And now, when she's done with us, our blackness, she's done exploiting us. Now she's moving on to the next race, and that's the white man.
Look, bro. Listen.
The thing is, that can be entirely true. That can be entirely true. agent over here. Look like he's on Bonnie Dottie 3 billion. But agent look like he's fried out of his mind. That probably fried him up. That video probably did fry him up. He does not. He's very irritated because, you know, he doesn't care, but he got shoved in his face. I understand from that point of view. I understand.
Okay, you're dealing with big issues in your life, and if you're not, it's coming up soon. It's guaranteed. It's life. Yo, bro, this is one big distraction. If you decide to make this very fake, nothing real about them family, your role model, that's your fucking loss, they will lead you astray. You will be as miserable as they are, because even though they have $1 billion fucking dollars, they're running through therapist after therapist because they're not fucking happy. You can make him your role model if you want to. I refuse to entertain.
Oh, I see. He's talking about the people that view Kardashian as a role model. I think they said she's claiming herself as a role model. And he was speaking directly to the people that view them as that.
This distraction, it's not even a fun conversation. You know, it's 15 years old.
Yeah.
How many times can they monetize the sex tape?
They doing it again, man.
This is crazy. I'm almost impressed with their
They
mind.
abuse that stuff.
So I'm not impressed.
Hey man, look, that last video talking about Kim Kardashian that I don't think he cares about anyway. Go and click that right
The last
there.
one was interesting.
What's the last one?
That was the one where her kids saw her sex tape promo in Roblox. That was actually interesting.
I did saw that. That was funny.
It was fake. No, not part of it. The whole thing was fake, bro. She
That was
knew
definitely
it was
was.
already existing. She knew she was gonna have to have that conversation, and Kanye came there with a goddamn suitcase, acting like he had digital files in there, nigga. It was all fake, bro.
Yeah.
It is digital files, nigga. Everybody has that, bro.
So click that video. That was actually a little bit more like if you're gonna get distracted, that's the one to get distracted to. This is just an L distraction. It wasn't even interesting. Get it off my screen.
Oh, distraction. That was a W video. W playback video.